Hello. In this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to create a box in 3ds Max. So, right now we have 3ds Max open. It has a lot of tools. It is nicely laid out. But our focus is on creating a box. And now, why do we say we create a box? Because it could be the starting point for modeling something, such as a building, maybe. Right, so right here on the right we see a command center, and inside we have the create tab. As long as this tab is active, we can see the box, and you can see other primitive objects that you can create, such as the cone, sphere, cylinder, and so on. Now let's create a box. We click on the box, and you can see the cursor has changed to create. It's very similar to the icon that you see with the modify tab or create tab, sorry. Now to create, press the left button on your mouse. Make sure you press and hold, and then drag out. Pick a desired destination point, then release the left mouse button. And now if you move your mouse, you can see a shape or a cube being created. You can control the height here. If you notice, the cursor has not changed. It means that you can create other boxes as well. That's good. Let's select all of them and delete. So how do you cancel out of it before you can select? You have to press the escape button on your keyboard, or you can select the move button. So let's box select all of them. You could also do like Control A and delete. Why did I delete all the boxes? Because I want to show you a different way of creating a box. We're talking about the position here. So do you remember when I said like left click? So choose a point on the grid, left click, press and hold the left click on your mouse, and then drag out. But this is using a specific point. So you are creating from this point onward. You're not creating from the center. So how would you create from the center? All you have to do is just press and hold the control button, the control key on your keyboard. Make sure you keep holding it, because if you release, it becomes at that anchor point. So you're creating from a specific angle here. Press and hold the control, and as you can see, we are creating from the center of the select point. Release the left mouse button. Now you can release the control button, and now you can control the height. That's good. Okay. So to zoom in and out, just use the scroller on your mouse. And to pan, just press and hold the middle mouse button or the scroller. So you press the scroller and you move around. Okay, that's good. So next we want to take a look at the properties or the attributes right here. Right now we can change the height or the length. You could also change the width, and you could also change the height. Cool, right? Also, it can be a cube or a box for creating the method, and this is on the initial creating step. So like when you create the box, you can specify if it's a box or a cube, but for now it's a cube. You can type a value, so let's say 10 by 10 by 10. Nice. And here you can change the color as well, and you can change the name, blue box. How about the segment? So it says here 4 and 4 and 4, but we're not seeing any segments here. So to see that, you see the default shading right here, right here. So let's press on that, and we see a bunch of options here. What we want to select is edge faces, and right now we see those segments, the length, the width, and the height, and you can control that as well. A good reason for those is if you want to turbo smooth the object. Maybe you want a starting point to model something, so you need some of the points up there. And also you have these two options, and that's related to UV mapping. So before we end this lesson, so let's press escape to make sure that we're not creating any more boxes. Let's select and delete, and let's take a look at the cube method. So when we create a cube from the center, all same sizes, you don't have to guess yourself. So it's a cube, all sides are equal. Maybe you can make changes here, so let's say 50, 50, and 50. If you notice, it becomes a box once you start modifying some of those values. And that is it, and thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next lesson.